Hey, have you been following the political situation in Libya lately? The new government established in 2016 seems to be making significant changes in the country.
Yes, I've been keeping an eye on Libya's developments. It's fascinating how they managed to form a government after years of instability. The Government of National Accord (NA) was established in 2016 with the aim of bringing stability to the war-torn nation. Do you think they've been successful so far?
It's a mixed bag, I think. On one hand, the GNA did manage to secure the support of various factions and international recognition. That, in itself, was a significant achievement given the fragmented state of Libya after the fall of Gaddafi. However, they've had their fair share of challenges, especially in terms of unifying the country and dealing with armed militias.
I agree. It's undeniable that the GNA faced immense challenges. The presence of numerous armed groups and deep-seated tribal divisions made it incredibly difficult for them to establish control. Plus, the economic challenges were immense too. The country's oil-dependent economy was in shambles, and rebuilding infrastructure seemed like an insurmountable task.
Absolutely. The economic struggles were compounded by the ongoing security issues. The constant threat from extremist groups, like ISIS, made it hard for the government to focus on rebuilding efforts. However, it's important to note the efforts they made in terms of national reconciliation dialogues, trying to bring different factions to the table to find common ground.
True, those dialogues were essential. Rebuilding a nation isn't just about physical infrastructure. It's also about healing the deep-rooted social and political divisions. The GNA's attempts at reconciliation, though challenging, were a step in the right direction. However, the international community also played a significant role, providing support and mediating in many instances.
That's a good point. International support was crucial. Various countries and organizations, including the United Nations, tried to assist Libya in finding stability. Diplomatic efforts were made to encourage dialogue between rival factions. Additionally, there were attempts to enforce arms embargoes to prevent the flow of weapons into the country, although the effectiveness of these measures was often debated.
The question remains, though, has the situation improved since the establishment of the new government in 2016? While there have been some positive developments, it's clear that Libya is still facing significant challenges. The political landscape remains fragile, and the economy is far from stable. It seems like a continuous uphill battle for the Libyan people and their government.
I completely agree. Achieving stability in Libya was never going to be easy, given the complex web of challenges they faced. While the new government made strides in certain areas, the road to lasting peace and prosperity is long. It requires not only political will and international support, but also the active involvement and cooperation of the Libyan people themselves. Only with a united effort can Libya hope to overcome the obstacles and build a better future. Please note that this conversation has been condensed for brevity and to fit within the character limit. If you have any specific questions or topics related to the new government in Libya in 2016, feel free to ask.